Hello, returning viewers. Welcome back to the channel. This is Raf the Expert, and we are about to learn how to use a tool to construct, to bisect a line. There are several construction tools out there. There are several construction tools, but let's learn how to bisect a line today. All right, let's get in. Let's get in quickly. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. But if you're just joining us for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's get in. So in construction or bisecting of a line, we want to draw a given line. That's the first step. We draw a given line with the ruler. Then we use our compass to draw the arcs above and below the line, both at point A and point B. So the line we're drawing is A to B line, or line AB. Then after we successfully draw arcs above and below the line at point A and B, we connect the two arcs together at the midpoint. That is exactly what we're going to do. It's quite easy. So let's just get on. Note that it's only three things we need: our pencil, our ruler, and our compass. The protractor is just used to test or check for accuracy of angles or to measure angles. Then, so those are the four tools: the ruler, the protractor, the compass, the pencil. Then we have the undo button here. This undo button, we don't have redo, so we don't have redo here. And Control Z does not work here. You can only use your undo button on the screen. Then you have clear. When you want to clear the entire board and start again, we use the clear button, or it just duplicates the window. So let's click on our ruler. Note that if I want the ruler to show, I click on the ruler. If I want to hide the ruler, I click again on the ruler. So once it's showing purple, it's hidden. Once I click it, it's showing transparent, it's seen. So note, I'm going to draw. Are you with me? Okay, what did I say last? Okay, pay attention. That keyboard is all right. It's better like that. It can be less noisy. Okay, so we have the ruler. I'm placing it at the center because we are going to draw some kind of arc. Okay, I needed to click on the pencil, it shows. So we need to draw some kind of arcs above, like this, and something like this. So this is exactly what we are going to see. So that was why I placed the ruler at the center. So like I said, Control Z does not work here on this software. You need to manually click on the undo. So let's draw a line. Let's draw a line of, let's say, 7 centimeter. What's the midpoint of 7? If we divide 7, what would the 7 divided by 2, what would it be? 3.5. So we've successfully used our ruler to draw the 7 centimeters AB line AB. All right. Yeah, line AB. So let's bring our compass in. The next thing we are going to do is to bring our compass in. So you see the compass is in, but we need to, you can see there is this arrow button and like this, the cursor button. So at these two distinct places, you can carry it up and down just like that. So you can always lift it. So let's lift it. All right, let's lift it. Then let's extend it. Now the thing is that when we want to bisect a line, we don't necessarily need a circumference, or we don't necessarily need a semicircle on the line. All we just have to do, let's bring in our ruler again. All we just have to do is to extend the compass to be more than half of the line. So the half of the line is 3.5. So we can extend it to, let's say, 4.5. All right, let's say 4.5. Then once we've extended past half of the line, we are ready to draw our arcs above. Know that the arc will be above. So any extra arc that we have, we can undo it. And unfortunately, this thing is going to, as we move it, is going to be drawing the arc from here. But once we get to where we want to draw the arc, we undo. Then we draw the arc above. So pay attention. This is where the technical part happens. We've already placed our compass on the line. So we now lift this like this. Now I'm taking it up. Okay, now I can undo that arc. We don't need that arc there. So I'm going to draw the arc above the line. Can you see this? Now I've stopped drawing. Now I'm going to take it. I'm going to draw an arc below the line. So let me take that downwards a bit. Now I'm going to undo that. And so I can draw the arc below the line. So we've successfully been able to draw the two arcs. All right. So what I do is I would then take the compass to point B. We've successfully drawn 2 points at point A. That is, we've successfully drawn 2 arcs at point A, above and below. Now we are going to draw 2 arcs at point B. So let's get the compass closer to one of the arcs. Let's undo that. And then we cut this arc. Can you see what we just did? Then the next thing is we are going to take this compass above, very close to what we've drawn before. Now let me undo that. And so I'm going to cut the previous one. And successfully we've drawn our 2 arcs, which makes a total of 4 arcs. 2 arcs at point A and 2 arcs at point B. Then we hide our compass, bring in our ruler, all right, and connect this point together. Connect this point together. So I'm going to take this ruler very close, and we connect the line together. So now we've placed the ruler there. Now we can use our pen tool and connect. Okay, just a moment. Yeah, so we can use our pen tool and connect the line together. Now let's quickly check if our line is, if that is the midpoint, if it's correct. Of course, it's supposed to be at the center. It's supposed to be at 3.5.
If you gained value from this video, kindly subscribe
to the channel
and like this video. Share to friends.
So right here we have it at 3.
This video could actually be a solution for all their construction needs. Thank you.
And that's the center point at 3.5. Can you see? Can you see that? So that makes it correct. So we can literally say that we've successfully bisected a line. All right. So can you do this on your own? Can you try bisecting a line now?